What's going on, guys? It's Brandon back here again today with another BFR, and we are officially done with first semester. The last thing has been turned in this morning, so I'm officially on my 1 month siesta, you can say. And so finally can get some things done. Want to get a power rankings. I got the jersey videos done, which was nice. The normal BFRs will continue. Power rankings will be up by Christmas time. And we'll see what other videos we can do in that time. Might take a little break because I've been pumping out these videos lately, a lot in a day. Maybe take a little siesta myself. Not a long time. Maybe just a couple days if the Hawks aren't playing. But it looks like they're playing every other day for an eternity, so we'll see how that goes. But for now, we have the BFR. I'm wearing my Seattle Winter Classic jersey that they haven't even worn yet. My Jordan Eberle on the back. Turn around there, see. And we got number 7, that is. Game 29 against the Seattle Kraken in Seattle. 9 p.m. game, December 14th. And this video, I already know the title. It's going to be called either the Soviet Wings, the Russians. I'm probably going to name it Russians because there were so many references to the Soviet Union, Soviet Wings, Russian 5, Russian Army by Darren Pang. You would have thought we were playing in Russia. The score is 7-1 for Seattle. Hawks dropped to 9-19-1. They get outshot 30-22 by Seattle. Hits were 26-11 Chicago. Faceoffs 29-22 Seattle. Power plays 0 for 1 for Chicago, 1 for 2 for Seattle. No Schultz or Grubauer for Seattle. That was no problem. Decord, off his first shutout, only lets 1 in. Saves 21 out of 22. Soderblom saves 17 out of 24, and I'd be surprised if he doesn't get sent to the minors at this point. Mrazek saves 6 out of 6 in relief. We go to the first period. Entwistle was out hurt, I will say. He's expected back for the next game, whenever that is. Whether that's, I'm not sure if it's Saturday or Sunday. But Reese Johnson was in his place. Seattle pressures early, and that early pays off at 16:53. It's Seattle's snipe goal. Kyler Yamamoto, the Spokane boy, 5th of the season from Borgen to make it 1-0. Sorry about that. I heard a sound. Villiers saved. Anderson is saved. Foligno is robbed. Nearly 2-0 on a Seattle chance. Zaitsev went hard into the boards. 2:13 Seattle rebound goal then. It's Kyler Yamamoto again. It looked like Belmar at first, but it ended up being Yamamoto to get the last shot in. 6th of the season, 2nd of the game from Vince Dunn and Adam Larson to make it 2-0. Donato then nearly scores at the end of the period, but we go to the second. Donato was saved again against his former team. He played with Seattle the last 2 years. He scored the first goal in Seattle Kraken history. 16:57, Chicago goal to Taylor Radish, his 5th of the season from Bavillier to make it 2-1. That would be the only goal the Hawks would get. As about a minute later, minute and 19 seconds later, it's a 15:38 Seattle deflection off Dickinson. It goes in. Oliver Bjorkstrand with his 9th of the season from Riker Evans. Going to be a good defenseman in the future. He's been going up and down in the minors, but I think by next year he will be a full-timer. He was great in Coachella Valley for their run to the Calder Cup final last season. So Seattle is now up 3-1. Evans is saved. Seattle just continuing the constant pressure. 5:17 Seattle deflection goal to Ty Cartier, another rookie. 6th of the season from Borgen and Tanev to make it 4-1. Beniers has a break that's saved. Funny enough, not much Beniers or Eberle. Those two guys were held off the board, which was interesting. Pang at Seattle has a one-timer goal then from Eli Tolvanen. No chance for Soderblom on that one. His 8th of the season from Gord and Bjorkstrand to make it 5-1. And Darren Pang said at this point, I put in quotes, looking like the Soviet Union in the 72 Summit Series. That's how good Seattle was playing, or is that how bad Chicago was playing? Chicago only has 2 veteran defensemen in the lineup, so I don't know. Dickinson's then denied late in the second. We go to the third. 18-20 Chicago penalty to Murphy for high sticking. And then that would cause a scrum, and McCann was down. And then you look at the replay, and he completely faked it. So that really shouldn't have been a penalty. But Seattle scores on it to make it 6-1 at 16:53. It's a blast from, guess who? Jared McCann, the one who faked it. It's a power play goal, his 14th of the season. I'm amazed how his rise came about still. Of course, I wanted to get a McCann jersey. I couldn't find one. I could not find a McCann for whatever reason. No 40-goal scorer jerseys. That came from Evans and Bjorkestrand. So Riker Evans getting on the board there. I think I'm going to like him a lot as he gets more into the league as the years go by. 16:32 then, so 21 seconds later, it's a Seattle. Well, it's a hard angle shot from Pierre-Edouard Bellemare, fourth of the season from Shore and Dumoulin to make it 7-1, and Seattle just kept going. They put Mrazek in, and he held down the fort, 6 shots. But at 12:35, it's a Chicago penalty to Tyler Johnson for cross-checking, which would be killed. Stupid penalty. Bedard is denied, and then Bedard is saved again as he starts to get frustrated. 8:45, Seattle penalty to Gord for slashing, which would be killed. Foligno's denied on his stuff. Vlasic was not on the bench. I'm not sure if he returned. And then Shore was stopped. But yeah, that's what I had written down. We're 29 games into the season now. Game 30 is upon us. Already, that is. I say already. I can't tell if it's been fast or slow. I guess with college it's kind of felt fast, but it's very slow at the same time. I don't know. But that's going to be all I have for you guys in this one. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. And I shall see you guys in the next one. I think they're playing Vancouver next on either Saturday or Sunday at home. I think. Don't quote me on that. Have a good day, everyone.